Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, gonna be a PvZ featuring Shine and Guemchi here on blockchain. Top left, I got ourselves a red jerk. It is Shine. And on the bottom side, it's a Protoss. He is teal. It is Guemchi. Under his Smurf name, I am Meng. We've got Rush watching. I'm not entirely sure who Bachiang is, but I assume it's a professional StarCraft player from Korea. All right, so a ZVP here on blockchain. And yeah, kind of a weird map. Cast a game recently on this. If it was, let me see, was it a ZVT? I think it was a ZVT. I still don't understand why the Terran didn't put tanks on the high ground to snipe this base, but I don't know. Tanks are pretty good on this map, I feel like. That's for sure. I got a little Rhinodon Zoo here. Lots of Rhinodon Zoos. Person in this map, oof, likes him some Rhinodons. And there are back doors you can do by destroying the assimilators and the eggs and all that fun stuff. Overpool in here is Shine. Very safe, very economical. Not a hatch first play on this giant 4-player map. Maybe he's planning on applying a little bit of pressure to Guemchi. So yeah, hit that like button if you're excited for a ZVP featuring Shine and Guemchi here on a map that is not featured very often on this channel. It's not Fighting Spirit. It's not Circuit Breakers. So if you like weird maps, today is your lucky day. Drone scouting here is Shine. And yeah, there we go. 11 hatching. After the 9, over the overpool rather. The overpool. Bloop. A little bit late, but you know what? I think we can roll with that. That's going to be fine. Not going to be a problem whatsoever. Anyway, hope you guys are all having a good time here. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Hope you're having just a wonderful, what is it, Wednesday? I think this is going to post on a Wednesday. Things are good. Got back from work. Took the week off last week to go to a family reunion with my parents and all their kids and my brothers and sisters and in-laws and, you know, nephews and nieces and whatnot. There are quite a few of those these days. Had 2 sisters get married this year, so woof. Just continuing to grow the family through marriage that way. Been very busy. It's been good. One of my sisters, man, she met her husband on an online dating service. He's in England, and she's an American, obviously. They met, what was it, 3 years ago? Like 3 or 4 years ago. And then they wanted to get married, you know, I think about a year and a half ago. So, I mean, they did a ton of online dating. I mean, he flew out here. She flew out there a few times. They met. They got to know each other very, very well. They decided to marry, but then COVID hits and completely changes everything, right? So it's really hard. He wanted to move here once they got married, but it was hard for him to get here because of the COVID restrictions and whatnot. So finally, they were able to do it just last month, and they're very happy about it. All right, so some Zealot pressure here from Guemchi. Zerglings, not enough. You need 8 Lings to handle 2 Zealots. The micro can change the number required there, but in general, that's what it's going to be. So he has to make a few more Lings to handle this, and there we go. So a few more Lings are up, but again, a good Protoss will try to get their Zealots in behind the mineral lines, but nice block off there. Pretty decent block off. Oh, but not enough. Ugh, not enough. Now it's just one Zergling can attack at a time. Shine's like, all right, look, these aren't good engagements, but so what? We're going to take you both down. How many Lings died? Don't know. But third base is here, coming up quite nicely. Second base is just now done for Guemchi. Zealot says, well, both my friends are dead up there. I'm not going to go up by myself and try to get something done. That sounds terrible. Lair on the way from the Zerg, probably going to go for that Spire timing with the Mutalisks. Wow. Scourge opening. Maybe some Mutas. Maybe not. Maybe just Scourge. More of a fan of just the Scourge play, to be honest with you. But you know what? These players, I like their Mutas in this matchup more than I like them. So they are better at the game than I am. They know it better than I do, so I'm going to let them do what they want to do. Yeah, Stargate coming up back home. Zealot, I feel like just more of a scouting Zealot than anything else. He knows he's not going to be able to like kill drones or anything, but you know, just trying to rack up as many Ling kills as he can possibly get at this stage. Oh, is he going to get back there? Don't let him get back there too. Well, he gets back there too. And actually, no, he doesn't get back there. He allows himself to fairly well get surrounded. He's got 3 kills. He dies with 3 kills. 3 to 4 kills is about what you could expect. If you're a Zealot attacking a Zerg player, 3, 4 is probably as much as you can anticipate. So yeah, Stargate coming in doesn't take that long to build. Corsairs don't take that long to build either. There it is. Stargate popping in. No big deal. No biggie. No skin off of Guemchi's nose. He's going for a robotics facility, but of course, Corsairs just started production, and look at that Spire timing. Yeah. So we have seen games recently on the channel where the Zerg player goes for a lot of pressure and actually does delay the timing on the Stargate while being able to get his Spire up on the normal time, which means Scourge are out before the Corsairs are out. But the normal way this works is this, right? Where the Corsairs are on the way and almost done far before the Spire. I mean, it's not even halfway complete yet, is it? Now it is. It is 50% complete now, but it's a long way from being finished, and then you got to make the Scourge. And so there is a tiny window here wherein Corsairs are out, and they can kill Overlords. Takes about 42 shots. And there's not a thing in the world the Zerg player can do about it. Macro hatch up here in front of the natural base, third base. Getting saturated, looking pretty good here. So this is, you know, pretty standard opening from both players. Now the question is, where do we go from here? Right? Well, support bay on the way. So this indicates we're going to go for some Reaver shenanigans. I like it. Oh, and a 4th base from Shine. Aggressive. Aggressive 4th base. That said, it's not very easily accessible over ground. So I like it. I like it from him quite a bit. Zerg going to knock down these eggs, but also you might be needed back here to deal with the Zealot. I don't know. Maybe not. Corsair says, ah, yes, there's the 3rd base here. Wonderful. Corsair and friend are out. Any Scourge on the way? Production tab says no. God, another Zealot get back here. How does this keep happening? Man, putting like a single sunken in your natural base kind of prevents this from happening at all. At least you wound the Zealot enough to... He's just hanging out. Just watching what's happening. He's going to get... I don't know. Only the 2. Tough stuff. Scourge chasing the Corsairs around. That's why they have the cannon to fall back to. But does scout the Reaver. Does Shine here. So he knows what's up with that. Right? He comes in. He sees the Stargate. He sees the Robo. So he's like, all right, so it's going to be Reaver shenanigans. This is a great map for Reaver shenanigans. And also, just keeping the slow Zealot pressure up. This is nuts. He's getting work done. Oh, but where are the Lings at? The Lings are gone, man. There were some... okay, well. All right. So he met... Just a lot of lost mining time there. 6 mutas are... Oh, no. 6 mutas are on the way, but guess who's going pretty heavy into Corsair? Air weapons +1 coming in. Yep, this is a mistake. It just is. It's just Zerg players, sometimes they love their mutas. They're very comfortable with them in ZVT, so they consider themselves, you know, I could do this against Protoss too, no problem. But then Protoss has the ultimate answer to them. I mean, Goliaths are pretty good, Marines are pretty good, but Corsairs are amazing. Splash damage, fast attack speed, mutas love to clump up. Yeah, if you engage here, okay, these need to be amazing Scourge hits, and they're just not. Okay, the Corsairs are going to make it home to the safety of the cannons. The Scourge need to pull off. I mean, they might as well just pull off now. There's no way they're connecting here at all. So yeah, they do. They pull back. 3rd base warping in right side here from Guemchi. And yeah, but the 4th base already established for the Zerg player. He's getting an extractor there too, so 4 Vespene Geysers is great to have for a Zerg player. They're always very happy about that. Scourge say, yes, a base is here. It's like, well, can the mutas shut that down, maybe? Maybe if... Every time! Every time! Just every time! Oh, that connected! Okay, 1 Scourge killed a single Corsair, but did you see all of those Scourge die? Yeah. Look. Like, I admit, I main Zerg, so I don't know, I've got a soft spot for him in these games. Oh, okay, it's another dead Corsair. Alright, that's another dead Corsair. I just don't like it when I feel like players make a dumb choice and get punished hard for it, because it's like, okay, well, I don't know, this is professional level. I just feel like players shouldn't be making stupid decisions Like, trying to make Mutalisks work in a world where Corsairs are out en masse with +1 attack. It just it doesn't work out. Okay, every once in a blue moon it works out, but I just go for lurkers. Go for Lurker Hydra, right? Go for Lurker Hydra into Ultra with Speedlings and Adrenal. And do all those amazing things. Sure, you gotta dodge Storm, but you gotta dodge it if you have Mutalisks anyways. There's so much investment into Mutalisks. Alright, 10 minutes in, put in your comment. Do you think the Zerg player is gonna win this thing? He's down 78 to 104 supply. If the Corsairs get killed, that's it. That's GG. The Mutalisks will be able to reign supreme and kill everything. There's just not enough to stop them. Okay, Scourge. Okay, it wasn't bad, but look. Still 6 remaining, all of them pretty decent health. I don't think they took a Scourge hit at all. Man alive. So, DT on the way, I like that. High Templar coming in here too. Are we escorting a Reaver? We're escorting a Reaver here into the third base, which gets scouted by this Zergling. So advanced warning should be here, but bam, couple drones die there. Sunken's gonna go down too. Just double Reaver drop is so powerful. You're just smacking stuff with your giant hammer. Oh my gosh, did it work? Kind of. He's splitting the mutas. Okay, I like that a lot too. Oh, and then the Reavers die. Oh, except for this one. Wait, where'd it go? He had another Reaver. What did that one die to? Maybe the mutas picked it off on the way in. Either way, okay, so fine. He saves the third base. There's 900 HP on that thing. Archon's in production. There's still 3 Corsairs remaining. He didn't leave them all to die. Mutas are all in fairly decent health right now. More mutas coming in, man. And again, it is nice that you can just show up with mutas and wipe out this base. You don't have to use Hydras to go around the long way. You don't have to research drops to access this base and wipe it out either. And, beautiful, beautiful backstab there with the Scourge. Okay, all right. So Shine's doing some good work here. He's coming in from angles that Guemchi does not expect the Scourge to come from while they're engaging with the Muta, so they're stopped, and then, blah, taking them down. Oh, it's here. That's where the shuttle is. Did it? Oh, there's a DT in here. He's got 0 kills, though. It seems like it was a pretty good evacuation. Pretty good Zerg evacuation. He's at 55 total workers. These guys came back. They weren't all dead. So third base, fourth base. But hey, look at this. Fourth base done. Third base done. Guemchi doing a great job economically keeping up with the Zerg. And I'm really surprised Shine didn't stick around to kill this base. I feel like he could have. I feel like he had enough mutas to do it. He just kind of fled. Here, just continuing to pump Corsairs, man. He believes in the power of the Corsair here. The absolute chaos on display. The Archon's ready to rock to deal anti-air to these Mutalisks too. He's joined the party. And, yep, not looking good for the Zerg player. I gotta say, being on even bases against a Protoss at this stage of the game is bad. There's still Lings attacking these eggs. Yes, if they had Adrenal, it'd be a lot faster. We're working on a hive. It's about 75% complete. Protoss is working on additional gateways. That's about it, really. Just really, he's like, okay, if you're gonna keep making Mutalisks, which kind of is happening, then I'm gonna keep making Corsairs, and we'll see how this goes for you, Mr. Shine. So yeah, a bunch of lurkers out. Haven't really seen them do much of anything, though. I guess they're defending the third base now. I assume they're the fourth. Not really, no. There's some Hydras here to try to take down assimilators and stuff. There's Adrenal. Metabolic boost is on the way. Ow. So he's not getting Adrenal because he's using the spawning pool for metabolic boost. Okay, ginormous drop coming in. What do we have in here? Reavers again? Maybe actually unload. I don't know. Unloading. Okay, so the Argons are pretty good at tanking shots. And they're like, I don't like this position at all. Leave the Zealots to die. Go attack somewhere else. Whoa. No, never mind. Okay. Oh, the Archons. Beautiful. Worker count down to 56 here. Oh, go back. Go back. Go back to the relative safety of the third base. So not super poorly defended there from Shine. Did a good job with it. He's got his third base, still alive. He lost some drones there. So is 56. Man, the Protoss is at 76 workers right now. And 4 total bases. Finally getting Psionic Storm at 15 minutes, which is a little bit late, but you know, it's cool. Dragoons coming in here too. Adrenal, maybe? Maybe Adrenal. Yeah, Archon's just kind of hunting overlords here. This is good. Shine bottom left. He's supply blocked, but he's 140 supply, which is pretty good. He's taking the center too. Completely naked. Like entirely so. Archon Zealot drop at the 12 o'clock 4th base. Shine trying to hold on with his Hydras, focusing on this hatchery. They're gonna kill it. Probably. It takes a while to kill Zealots, but oh, 100 HP remaining. 113. Of Corsair gets picked off as it flees the scene of the crime. Working on upgrades, man. Missile attack, melee attack, Carapace. Making another lair just in case I guess he loses his hive. Sure. Backups are good. Dragoons pumping 8 Dragoons at a time here. So yeah, more Lings are going to be good for the Zerg player than anything else at the moment. Of course, that's where the Storm comes in. Center's going to finish. I'm really surprised. Okay, and then the Mutas. Okay, that's really only 4 Zealots in that shuttle. Not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, here come the Zerglings. They have Adrenal? They do not. Maybe get Adrenal Glands, Shine. Buddy, friend, you have the money for it. It makes Lings overpowered, yo. It really turns them from pretty good units. I mean, you know, A-tier units on the rank list and turns them into S-tier units is what it does. So Defiler Mound has consumed. So we have Dark Swarm available to us as a Zerg player. And Psionic Storm is available to the Protoss. Got to kill his own gateway to get out of here. Hasn't really expanded in some time, and maybe this is what this probe is up to. This probe is up to expanding in the top right, and Corsair's going to wander into Hydra Zone a little bit. Yeah, okay, so the center base dies. As it will do. Oh, yeah, trying to expand up here with 2 probes. 2 different probes, man. Dude, get Adrenal? I don't know what else to tell you at this point. Get Adrenal. Observatory on the way. Alright, pretty solid push here from Guemchi all of a sudden. He's got a ton of Dragoons. Dark Swarm's going to be necessary in this upcoming fight. No, I mean, Hydras are good. They're really good here, but I don't think they could win straight up. Let alone with the fact that Storm exists. 183 to 167 supply. This is turning into a pretty solid macro game. I like that Guemchi's heading down to the bottom left. He's like, okay, so this base is one that if we kill this, it's the newest source of income for the Zerg player. We send Reaver shots up the ramp. That'd be pretty good. And the Reavers are like, yes, die, Zerglings, die. And the Zerglings are just so much mincemeat. Trying to pick from the backside, trying to pick up these High Templar, but nope. Guemchi recognizes what's up, chases them away. I think you can get up this ramp, dude. I really do. Ah, look who's taking the center right after killing the hatch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Amazing. Plague's on the way. He's getting a second high. Oh. He's just trying to increase the HP of that 12 o'clock base that's almost dead is what he's trying to do here. That's fair, I guess. All right, Ling Hydro Lurker, no Dark... There it is. Dark Swarm coming in now? Yeah, but, I mean, that's not enough. Like, it's just not enough. The Dark Swarm does not protect you from the Psionic Storm, as we all know. This is Guemchi, man. Just kind of doing what he needs to do to win this game. What are probes doing down here? Are they just freeing up supply? Wow, they have minerals in their mouths, too. That's money. That's money. That's a lot of lurkers, man. Where is your... Okay. High Temp... Ugh! Shuttle goes down. High Templar Zealots, help. Help wipe out this base, guys. He's just kind of shuttling units into here to this 12 o'clock to try to wipe it out. And yeah, there's a couple Sunkens here, but that's 2-1 upgrades on those Zealots. We didn't bring detection. Says the Protoss and backs out. Where are your obs? Your enemy has so many lurkers. Why? There we go. There's one. Are they getting picked off? Oop, is that the same one, or is that... That might just be one. Actually, huge attack into the middle. Here comes Shine. Lurkers set up. Great position. Great Dark Swarm. The Psionic Storm is happening, though. Still trying to attack on in here. It's hard to tell what's going on inside of the Dark Swarm, but I think Lurkers are taking shots from, well, Reavers and from High Templar with the Psionic Storm and really causing some major problems for these Lurks. So yeah, some of them are attacking an Assimilator, which is fine. Zealot Archon wandering their way into the main base, but Shine has a lot of stuff here. Big drop on the 6 o'clock. These probes are all dead. Dark Swarm may be unnecessary at this stage, but it's working out pretty well here. So base down, Shine defending his bases while wiping out one of the sources of income, one of the newer ones here from Guemchi, who has really only been able to be on 4 bases and has been on 4 bases for quite some time. Yeah, we don't have Adrenal for these Lings, and you know my pet peeve in StarCraft is Zerg players that refuse to get Adrenal. Oh, now he's getting it at 21 minutes. Just look. If he loses this because he doesn't have Adrenal, he's going to be very upset with himself. I can feel it. Oh, he's kind of focusing down the Nidus. Sure, Nidus dies. Or, I don't know, Plague. Nope, Dark Swarm. Trying to hang on here. Archon's pretty good. Oh, the Storm, though. Yeah, caramba. Defending the little choke. I like the SimCity setup here from Shine quite a bit. But we're doing the kind of trickle thing, and these Lings don't have Adrenal. Look at them ineffectually try to kill these Dragoons when they don't have the Adrenal Glands upgrade. Adrenal's almost done, but it's 176 to 133 supply at this stage of the game. That is bad. Hey, look! Look who wiped out the 3 o'clock, though. Shine did. Drops, I'm telling you. Drops take a Zerg player from being like C level to B level. It just bumps them up a lot. All right. So sure, Zerg player's down 60 supply, but at the same time, the Protoss doesn't have any money in. Okay, there's this base for income right now. That's it. Guemchi's like, I gotta go. I got plagued. That's not good. Getting plagued is bad news, bears. Just try to hold on. Dragoons not doing a lot. What you want to be doing in this situation is telling your Dragoons to target fire tech structures and buildings because those are protected by Dark Swarm, and attacking into the Dark Swarm is the dumbest thing you can ever do, but it does take a lot of micro to tell them to do that. So yeah, the Sunkens will die, this Lurker's gonna die, the Zealots are just godsends. Oh, DT in the mix, dude. Is Guemchi gonna win this thing, basically? Oh, you know what, he's got the center, never mind. I forgot. I totally forgot he has the center. Oh my gosh, that's it, that's your GG. Too much of an advantage here. 177 to 96 total supply. Guemchi is up big time, bang time. And you know what? Can I say part of what made Shine lose this game was just forgetting Adrenal existed for a while? Sure, he wasn't making a lot of Lings, but they were a big part of his composition. And having Adrenal would have helped immensely in some big battles that happened. Now they have Adrenal, but it's only 1, 2, 3 Zerglings fighting. So sure. Oh, something bad happened here. Oh, is he dropping over here? Why are there no drones? Oh, there are. They're just hanging out. I mean, sure. You can kill the 6 o'clock. By all means, kill the 6 o'clock Storm. Golly. If you're not defending your outer bases with High Templar Protoss players, what are you doing? It just completely wipes out that entire attack. Psionic Storm. That's it. 168 to 96 supply. Look, I'm not caster cursing this. There's just no way the Zerg player comes back. Right? He's barely mining from his third for whatever reason. His fourth base just got storm dropped and Zealot attacked as well. His drone count is down to 24 right now. It's all not good at all. Let's see. Where's Guemchi headed? Yeah, hit that like button if you enjoyed this game. This has been some really good stuff out of Guemchi. And, you know, maybe a couple big mistakes there from the Zerg player. Who knows? Do you have detection for these lurks? Finally doing what I thought he was going to do like 10 minutes ago, is just walk up this ramp. I know it's a narrow ramp and it sucks, but like you've got Reavers and Archons and Zealots and Dragoons and yeah. A million Lings are popping out, but there's the Psionic Storm. There's the Reaver shot. The shuttle takes a hit, but it takes more than that to kill it. And bam, sucker. That's it. That's your GG. Shine is tapped out and Guemchi is your winner. In 26.5 minutes, right? I mean, just really, really good example of how Protoss defeats Zerg in StarCraft Brood War. I don't know what else to say. He had the High Templar, he had the Reavers, he had the Archons, he had all the splash damage you could ever want. He's got upgrades on these guys, +3 attack, +2 armor. I mean, a 6-kill High Templar in the mix, a 15-kill Dark Templar in the mix. The Reaver kill count, 17 for this big boy. And yeah, just never really let Shine rest. Sure, Shine got 4 bases pretty quick, but there were constant attacks at the outer edges of his bases, with that first Reaver attack doing some good work, and then just future attacks, some of them into the main base too. A DT made it in here at some point. So yeah, I mean, it's not just Protoss expanding and A-moving and storming anything in their path. He was everywhere with shuttles. He was everywhere with Storm and Reavers and DTs and doing all the stuff that makes Zerg player uncomfortable. And then, yeah, that's it. And sure, his income was hurt, but he took the center from Shine. And I mean, if there's anything in this game that tells you who's going to win this thing, who held the center, right? Shine took it first and then just didn't hold it at all. And then Guemchi wandered in, wiped it out, and hung on to it for the last 5 or 6 minutes. And that was a massive amount of time and a massive amount of money that he got during that time. Very good. Very, very good. All right, fantastic. So let's check out this final score. Again, hit that like button if you enjoyed the match. Got 214,000 points from Shine, 221 from Guemchi. Outproduced the Protoss by 782 to 294. Outkilled by 5-to-1 ratio. That's your math right there, ladies and gentlemen. Structures raised. Both players lost a bunch. 20 buildings raised by, or 26 raised by the Zerg player, 20 by the Protoss player. If you're getting into 20, you're doing pretty well. And then, yeah, actually ended up outspending the Zerg, which is a little surprising. But for a while there, they were 4 base to 4 base, right? Zerg player never got a 5th rolling, which is going to be a huge problem. You really just need extra bases and extra income to handle a Protoss. And if you get outspent by 3,000 resources in 26 minutes, it's a bad time. It's a really terrible time. So just GG. Well done there by Guemchi. Gets that win. And that's going to be it from me. This is Ben Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.